Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? I'm back again. It's EGTV, and we're back again with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Everton versus Arsenal preview. We're going to go into the game. We're going to talk about Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We're going to talk about James Rodriguez. We're going to talk about Everton's resurgence in addition to Arsenal's decline. What's going on with the club that's causing me a headache week in, week out. And a little bit of fun with the lineups and just see what's going on at Arsenal. And we talk to you guys, just get your feedback, what you guys think about the game, what you guys think is going to happen. And also, we're going to be doing a live stream on Sunday. If you guys aren't already aware, get to know we will be doing a live stream on Sunday. But yeah, first things first, let's cue that intro. Bang. What's going on, everybody? It's the Kitty G, aka EGTV, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. We got a lot of things to cover. We got a lot of things to do. We got a lot of things to go over. So let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into the thick of things, get right into all the controversy and everything that's going on. We'll talk about all the players. We'll talk about who we're going to predict for our lineups. We're going to get into the comments. Big up to the people already in the comment section. If you guys already haven't thrown a comment in, throw a comment in right now. And you know what? If you guys haven't liked the video, do me a favor. Smash that like button for me. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Bing! And you know what? Let's get it cracking, ladies and gentlemen. We got some work to do today. So let's get right into the statistics. We got to go right into the analytics of the thing, get looking at everything that's going on with Everton versus Arsenal. I got an hour, and I can't be going over that hour today. So let's go right into it. So first, let's get into the info, graphics, and everything that has to do with Arsenal. So Everton, Arsenal, the last two times we faced Everton, if you guys can see, we didn't get much from those games. We got 1 point from the last two meetings that we faced Everton. Right, so that is not good. That is not good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Also, continuing from there, Arsenal have more Premier League goals scored against Everton than any other opponent in the competition. So that, if that is something, nothing, or everything, then you got Everton manager Ancelotti has lost 3 times. He has lost 3 matches to us in all competitions. That is it. He's only lost to us 3 times. Now, then you got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored 4 goals in the Premier League against Everton through the times that he's faced them since he's been at the Emirates. Okay, and all of them have been at the Emirates. Wow. Then we got Everton have won their final match before Christmas. Their last 6 times. They haven't won. Wow. So before Christmas, Everton have a terrible record. Their last 6 games, they've only gotten 2 points from 6 games. The referee for tomorrow's game is none other than Andre Mariner. And the record between Everton and Arsenal, 215 games. Arsenal have won 108, 46 draws, 61 losses. And you know what? Everton will be wearing their blue kit. We will be wearing our Marble Hall kit. Now, team news, Gabriel suspended. Granit Xhaka still suspended, both with red card offenses. Gabriel Martinelli has traveled to Merseyside. He could be featuring. David Luiz still with a head injury. He could possibly play. Thomas Partey out with a thigh injury. So that is what's going on. And then you got Mikel Arteta's, or should I say Mikel Arteta now, because Troops downgraded him from Arteta's. And then I still have a lot of love and admiration for friends over there because I am grateful the way they've treated me. Basically, this is him on everything about Everton, his connection to Everton, right? And family. I'm known and going back to Goodison Park, representing Arsenal. Wow. So he still has a soft spot for Everton, right? Now our opposition that we have to worry about James Rodriguez, right? And we have to worry about a lot of their attacking players like Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the way they've been performing, the way they've been getting goal-scoring opportunities, the way they've just been doing everything that they've been doing. They've been causing us headaches. They could cause us headaches tomorrow. Literally cause us headaches. No pun intended, ladies and gentlemen. they could be causing us big headaches tomorrow. So let's get into it. And then you got to worry about the danger man, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He is my shout for Golden Boot winner in I think it was week 2. I said he could win the Golden Boot, and people called me crazy, but it doesn't look crazy right now with him and Bamford at the top. Now Dominic Calvert-Lewin has offered speed up top, behind, aerial power, and he can do short link up, and he can do a lot of things. He is an all-around striker, and he's been enjoying his best season so far in his career by distance. Right now, Mikel Arteta has spoken about a lot of things, but you know what? Let's speak about Gabriel Martinelli. He spoke about Gabriel Martinelli's energy and all these things that is charismatic, all these things he can offer us. Gabriel Martinelli being back in training, looks like he's on fire. Hopefully he can get into this game, and hopefully he can do something. I don't know why I said he's on fire. He's just my guy. I back him to the wall. Now, I love that guy. Now, let's get into the next thing. You know what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen. I like to go on WhoScore and check what's going on with the reaction to the ratings and everything else. So we're going to go on WhoScore quickly just to see what they're saying on whoscore.com, right? So we're going to go on WhoScore. Let's see what they're saying on WhoScore. Boom, boom, boom. So WhoScore has got us. They're bringing up the Everton game. So our last 6 meetings versus Everton, Arsenal have won. There you go. We've won 5 of them. We've won 4 of them. We've drawn 1 and we've lost 1. Okay. And now they're going to be out without Lucas Digne, without Fabian Delph. Obviously, Jean-Philippe Gabin hasn't played much. Allen could be injured. James Rodriguez is a doubtful, and Seamus Coleman's doubtful. On our end, we've already spoken about our injuries. Now let's get into time for predictions. They're predicting a 1-0. They're predicting a 1-0. Am I shocked? I'm not shocked. Am I hurt? Yeah, I'm a little hurt. Obviously, I don't want them predicting Arsenal to lose, but oh my God, they're predicting us to lose. This constantly happens. Like I would be disappointed if we came out of that game with a 1-0 defeat. Obviously, of course, I want to see us score goals. I want to see us back in the firing. I want to see us back up and running, doing what we do best. But come on, guys, 1-0 to Everton. Like you know what? If it's a bad game and we only lose 1-0, I still would be upset. Honestly, no one can. We're gonna get battered tomorrow. We're honestly going to get destroyed. I can see us getting destroyed by Everton. Like, that's how bad we are. We're so bad right now. It's just sad to see. It's just so sad to see. It's just so sad to see what's going on at our club right now, man. Like, oh my God. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Everton is predicted to beat us, and I'm not even shocked at this point. That's what this is. That's what this club has become. Why would I be shocked when we're down 1-0 against Everton? I wouldn't be shocked. This is how bad we've become right now. It's honestly, it's painstakingly bad how bad we've become. What can you say? So now moving back on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get into the game's coming thick and fast. I know, bro. I know. Ancelotti versus Arteta's. That's funny. The game's coming thick and fast. I know. Right? Where's my boy Sonny? Ask him, bro. He has a message. Sign the thing. What is my guy talking about? You guys are on a mad one today. Arsenal will win. Make sure Luis breaks Richarlison's legs. Okay, that is mean. That is mean. That is mean, my friend. I don't think so. Come on. Break the man's legs? That's harsh. That's a little harsh. Come on. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. You know you can do better than that. Now, we're going to get into the team lineup and what we think the lineup's going to look like, how we're going to play, how we're going to perform, what we're going to see, right? So let's get this lineup up and running. So I have the team sheet and the team news. Yeah, I will have people joining in a bit. Not yet. In a bit, you'll be able to join in and you'll be able to give us your predictions, okay? So just one moment. So first things first, if you guys can see what I'm doing, What is going on here? Why is it zoomed in so much? Okay, there we go. So first things first, I'm the realist, and then next we got to go straight to the goalkeeper. Get the goalkeeper out of the way first. We get the goalkeeper out of the way. We know who the goalkeeper is going to be. The goalkeeper is going to be none other than the man himself, Bernd Leno. Is it Bert or Bert? It's Bernd or Bert? I forget. But we're gonna go straight into Bernd Leno, the goalkeeper for Arsenal, the man who had a lot of words to say before this game. Bernd Leno. Come on, Leno. Come up. Cedric? Why is Cedric coming up? Okay, let's go Leno. So Leno had some words to say. Leno said some stuff. He said that Arteta's not to blame. He's saying that it's the players' attitudes have been piss poor, and he blames a lot of the players for the situation going on at the club. He does not blame Arteta. He blames the players. And you know what? I agree with him. I think that the players have been performing bad. I feel like the players have been underperforming. I feel like the players have been misguiding us with how they've been performing. We should not be pointing our attention to Arteta alone. The players should also be included in this. I understand that Arteta deserves criticism, but of course the players do too, because they are on the pitch and they're the ones that are underperforming. So I personally feel like Bernd Leno has a case, and you know what? I 100% agree with him in this situation, that he's right, that the players do lack the attitude and everything. How's it going? How's it going, Alpha Vision? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Now, goalkeeper Leno. I'm not surprised goalkeeper is Leno. 100%. I'm not surprised. Everton have taken over Arsenal now. Can see them finishing ahead of us every single year for many years now. They have an owner that cares and appoints winners. Arsenal lack both of those things. Wow. 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 Bellerin makes Richarlison look like Ronaldinho. Now, let's get into Bellerin. Let's get into Bellerin. Now, will Bellerin play? Will Bellerin play? In my opinion, if Bellerin plays tomorrow, that is undefensible at this point. If Bellerin plays tomorrow, you cannot defend the fact that this man should not be on the pitch. This man should not play. This man should not be doing anything near the football pitch, in my opinion. Bellerin needs to be away from the football pitch. He needs to be somewhere else. He needs to be at home. He needs to be planting trees. This man cannot be on the pitch on Saturday. If he plays on Saturday, Arteta, you got to take a real hard look at yourself on what you're doing. Do these players deserve to play? The players that you're picking, do they deserve to play? Do they get any? Why are they playing? What is going on? I don't think these guys deserve to play. So I would definitely not play these guys at all, in my opinion. I would not play them at all. I just feel like Bellerin is one of those guys. He needs to take a hard look at himself and realize what is he doing with his life. Next, you got Cedric Soares. I would play Cedric, but I feel like Ainsley would be more useful in this situation with his pace and everything going on with Ainsley. I just rate Ainsley more. So I would probably go Ainsley Maitland-Niles as my right back, but Cedric is a good shout in my opinion. Cedric is a good shout. So Ainsley Maitland-Niles gets right into that right back spot, and I feel like after the last game, I think he gets right in. And like I think Ainsley starts tomorrow, in my opinion. Some people disagree. Some people saying Cedric should start. Some people say how Arteta sees Bellerin as a good footballer, I will never know. And then another guy is saying here, Egal, Everton spent 500 million in 5 years. That's levels above the spending will guarantee success. Okay, okay. We got my guy here saying Egal, just yelling, and then what do you call it? It's a sackable offense if Bellerin starts. I generally can't disagree with you there. It is a bad offense if Bellerin starts. So I put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in my right back position. Unfortunately, with the center back situations, the center backs pretty much pick themselves. We don't really have a lot of center back options. So David Luiz gets in and he's going to be on the left. And then you're going to probably have 1 second. So David Luiz is going to get in, and then you're going to have Rob Holding get in also, right? Now, the situation with our center backs is we don't have a lot of center backs right now. We don't, and it's just quite sad. So let me tell you guys what's going on. So Kolasinac is not going to play. Chambers just played in an under 23 game. He just played in an under 23s game. So that's 3 people that are not going to play. Then you had Saliba. Saliba played in the under 23s game, right? So that's 3. Pablo Mari played, so that's 4, right? You also had Balogun who played, so that's 5. So a lot of these guys who we want in the team are not going to play because they have already been picked. So David Luiz automatically takes his spot as one of the center backs, right? Yeah, Egal, I know Alan is not playing. I know Alan isn't playing. I know. Now, big up to my boy Ads, my brother. Big up to you. Now, I would start Cedric over Ainsley and put Ainsley in the midfield. We could talk about that once we get to the midfield. But for now, let's just continue with this. So next to him goes Rob Holding. Now, Rob Holding, according to Troops, if there was another manager and there was other fans, that header that hit the bar would have just sucked in and it went into the net. But I don't believe that. That's some magic. What he's trying to, he's talking shit right there. But that's my boy Troops. Right now, next we gotta go into Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari played in what do you call it, the under 23s game, so he will not be able to play. He won't be able to play Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari is going to be he's not going to be traveling to Liverpool because he just played an under 23s game today, so he won't be traveling. Okay, now that's why I didn't pick him. Now on the left, is there anybody else to pick? Is there anybody else? No, there isn't. Kieran Tierney takes his spot once again on that left-hand side, jumps right into the team. No question about it. Kieran Tierney starting again, and he starts again. I feel like at this point, he's glued into the pitch. He won't leave the pitch. And if you don't play him, you have to take a hard look at yourself as a manager. Why would he not play? As one of our best defenders and an out-and-out just all around leader on the pitch, he needs to play week in, week out for me. And I rate him, right? Don't want to see Eddie starting. I don't know who I want to see starting up front, but I'll figure it out. Allen is a little pit bull. Allen is not going to play, so we don't have to worry about the pit bull, right? Now, let's get into the next position. The next position is the midfield. Now, with Granit Xhaka out, Granit Xhaka's out, right? So he cannot be picked. Since he's out, he cannot be picked. So it's going to go down to Elneny, Willock, Ceballos, Emil Smith-Rowe. What do you guys think is good? What do you guys want? Or you could even go Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the midfield. So what are we going for the midfield? What are we going to do with our midfield options? Let me show you guys the team so far. So this is what I got so far. What are we going with the midfield options right now? If you guys can't see who the right back is, the right back's Ainsley. Okay, there you go. Now you can see everything, right? So what are we going to do with this team now? How are we going to fix the midfield? I want to get your suggestions, guys. Give me your suggestions. Can we go Elneny, Ceballos, Willock, Elneny, Ceballos, Emil Smith-Rowe? Would you go Elneny, Ainsley, Ceballos? Would you go Elneny, Ainsley, Willock? Would you go Ainsley, Ceballos, and Willock? Ainsley, Ceballos, and Emil Smith-Rowe? What are you guys thinking for the midfield? I want to know. Like, give me your suggestions, boys. So we got first shout is Ainsley and Ceballos. Okay, that is the first shout. That is a fair shout. I rate Ainsley. And you guys are putting Cedric in the team. So we're gonna go put Cedric in the team, and we're gonna put Ainsley in the midfield just to see how it looks. Right? Let's get Ainsley in this midfield and put Cedric in that team. So Cedric is in. Ainsley and Cedric are swapped. So Cedric is right back. Ainsley is in the midfield. So you guys have now gone for this so far. Now, what is the next selection? Elneny and Prime. Oh man, these guys are hilarious. This guy says Shaka. Clearly not an Arsenal fan. Ceballos and Emil Smith Rowe next to, okay. Ainsley, Ceballos, and Emil Smith Rowe. Ainsley, Ceballos, Smith Rowe. Okay, so let's talk about it. So who can go next to Ainsley in the midfield? So you have your choice. Are you gonna, if you had to pick, are you picking Mohamed Al Neni or are you picking Ceballos? Pick one, boys. Just tell me, because I think Ainsley next to Al Neni offers us some more solidity defensively. Ainsley next to Ceballos, I feel like it's not stable enough as a midfield defensively. What do you guys think? I want to know, because I feel like Ceballos next to Ainsley just doesn't make enough sense, in my opinion. It doesn't offer us enough defensive cover. It doesn't screen the back four enough. Maybe Ainsley can be that guy, but in my opinion, Ainsley's not that guy, ladies and gentlemen. Ainsley's not that guy. He's never been that guy, has he? He's just never been that guy. What makes you think he's going to be that guy today? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm questioning it. But hey, let's get into it. I just what is he saying? I saw a clip of Smith Rowe. He looked good going forward and not a lot backwards like Danny Ceballos. Yeah. So everyone's going Ceballos. El Neni says my guy. Ceballos. Both El Neni and Ceballos are both dead, says this guy. What do you call it? Let's go. Arsenal are trash. C, put Ceballos and El Neni. Okay, put Ceballos and El Neni. No, I'm saying I'll put El Neni. Can't choose between, but maybe still. Okay. Both El Neni and Ainsley have the stamina. Ceballos has nothing, but he's around the world. Okay, so let's get Ceballos off the screen. Ceballos needs to go off the screen. Get Ceballos off the screen. Now let's talk Emil Smith Rowe. Do you take Emil Smith Rowe or do you take Willock if in that 10 role? Because don't forget, Emil Smith Rowe started this game last season. The away game at Everton was, I think, the last game he started. Or he didn't start. He came off the bench, I feel like. He played last season against Everton away, the last game under Freddie Ljungberg. So what are you guys saying? First things first, I'm going to tell you guys who I'm putting next to Emil Smith Rowe is Mohamed Al Neni. And in the number 10, I'm putting none other than the man himself, the man on the screen, Emil Smith Rowe. So as of right now, this is what my team looks like. As of right now, let's see what the team looks like. Okay, so I'm going to get the team up and get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, let me get that comment out of the way. So Smith Rowe needs to get off the screen. And this is what the midfield looks like. So it's Mohamed Al Neni, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Emil Smith Rowe. What do you guys think? You like it? You don't like it? Be honest. Let me know what you think. Because this is what I'm going with right now. I feel like it's very solid, stable, and you can play around with it as much as you want with the fact that you could then take Cedric Suarez off and you could put Ainsley as right back and bring another midfielder on if you want. You could easily go to a back three with Tierney, David Luiz, and Holding, and just move Cedric up and move Ainsley to the other side. You can do so many things with that midfield when you have Ainsley and Cedric on the pitch at the same time, that it just offers you some solidity. So Ceballos has to start, says some people. Some people are saying Ceballos is a janitor. Some people are saying our midfield is trash. Some people are saying El Neni and Smith. So it's like it kind of mixed bag. He's saying put Ainsley as right back. I'll put Ainsley back in the right back position if you want. I'll put him back in the right back position, not a problem. The question is, where does he offer you more? Does he offer you more in the midfield where we lack the speed and the person who's looking forward, or does he offer you more in the right back position? Where do you feel he offers you more? Because if you feel like he offers you more as a right back, then put him as a right back. But if you feel like he offers you more in the midfield, why not give him a go in the midfield? I don't have nothing against either or, but I just feel like he could do something for us in the midfield. I just feel like he could, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. This is your time to vent your frustration. Let me know what you think. Now, let's get into the front three. First things first, we know Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is starting. And for me, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starts on the left. He does not start up top. But for today's game, I've actually changed my mind. And because I don't trust a lot of the strikers that we have, I have to go Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up top. Because we don't have a good enough striker. If you had a Dominic Calvert-Lewin in our team, Aubameyang could play on the left and do very well in the Richarlison role. And then on the right, I'm putting Pepe. And on the left, I'm putting Saka. Now let's see what you guys think about my finished article, my finished team. So here is my finished team. Here is my finished team. This is my team. This is what I've gone with. This is what I have gone with, ladies and gentlemen. That's the team that I've gone with. That's the team that I think can win us the game. That's the team that I think would be able to get us all 3 points at Everton. If we went with this team, I feel like we would have enough creativity, enough balance defensively, enough attacking prowess throughout the team. But I don't know if Arteta is going to pick this team. Tell me what you guys think about the team. Tell me what you guys like about the team. Tell me what you guys think is going on with this team. Because this team, to me, if we play that team is strong. That team is strong. You have the likes of Cedric Suarez as right back. I get that. But the reason why I put Cedric Suarez right back is because Ainsley's in the midfield. Ainsley's the one that's moving the ball quick. Ainsley's the one that's attacking. Ainsley's the one that has the mobility to get around. Ainsley's the one that can do the defensive job and the attacking job. I'm not saying he's the best player on the planet, but he does offer us a lot. Not a good team though, bro. Sorry. This is what we got to work with. Okay, so what tweaks would you guys make to fix this team? Because defensively, we don't have much options. Gabriel's out. Pablo Mari's out. Cedric Suarez out. Saliba can't play. All these guys are missing. We literally have those 2 center backs, or you can pick Mustafi or Kolasinac. To me, those are no-goes. In the midfield, you can take Cedric Suarez out, put Ainsley as right back, and bring Dani Ceballos in. That is another option. In the attacking options, you have a choice. Either don't play Pepe and play a striker, or you play Saka on the right, or you keep it as it is right there. Now, this is what I got right here. Let's see what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with, and I have 2 choices. Either I put Saka here, I put Ainsley here, and I end up playing a striker. Okay, so say I play Lacazette. So I'll play Lacazette, right? This is what the upgraded team looks like now with Lacazette in the team, right? Now let's be realistic. He's not going to play Ainsley in the midfield, so we put Ainsley back at right back, and we bring Dani Ceballos in, right? We bring Dani Ceballos in. I still want to see Emil Smith Rowe over a Willock. Does that look like something you guys want? Is that something you guys want? Your team is too defensive, LOL. How is the team too defensive? I'm so confused. Half you guys are confusing me right now. Okay, talk about this team though. Lacazette should not be in the team, in my opinion. Lacazette should not be playing. Lacazette has been a problem. He's not been good. He has been causing us problems. With his finishing, his finishing has been bad. He's been getting opportunities. He's been getting chances, just scuffing his shots. Damn terrible headers. Absolutely horrendous headers. What can you do? What can you do? Egal, we can't see the right wing. The right wing is Saka. The right wing is Saka. 1 second. Let me get this off the screen. Okay, so you can see everything. That is the team right now. That is the team. And what I'm working with is I have two choices. Either take Lacazette out, bring Pepe in, put Saka on this side, and bring Pepe in, or leave Lacazette in. What are you guys saying? Because it's one or the other. It's one or the other. It's either you do one or the other, because you can't do both. In my opinion, you just can't do both. So, am I gonna bring Pepe in? I'm gonna bring Pepe in. In my opinion, this is the team that I would go with. But I wouldn't have Danny Ceballos in. I would swap Danny Ceballos with Cedric. I would bring Cedric in, and I would play Willock in the midfield. That's just my opinion. I feel like Willock would not Willock, Ainsley. Ainsley would offer us more in the midfield than Danny Ceballos right now, and he'll be more defensive and attacking wise. He's quite forward thinking with his passing ability. So that's my team that I'm going with. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be opening the lines to the people. I'm going to be opening the lines to you guys. I want to get you guys on. I want to get your opinions. I want to get your predictions. I want to see what you guys think is going to happen. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know. Just tell me. Like, straight up. Tell me. If you think we're going to lose, come on here. Say it to me. Tell me what you think is going to happen, right? Because it's time for predictions. And you know what happens when I do predictions, right? I put the link in the description. I put the link in the comment section. I get you guys to come on and have your say. So voice your opinion. Come on and tell me what you think. I got half an hour of this. The link is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The link is right there. If you guys can give me your predictions now. And let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started. I want to hear from you guys. To me, I feel like this is going to be a closer game than you guys think. I think this is going to be a closer game than you guys think. I know a lot of you guys think we're going to lose, but don't be surprised if it's a lot closer than you first expect it to be. I know Everton's a good team. I know Everton have been offering a lot going forward, but of course they are missing Luka Dean. They could be missing Allen. They will be missing a bunch of players that usually are starting for them. To me, that's going to be a bigger miss than you guys realize. Some of these players that they're missing could be a bigger miss than you guys first realize, and that's just my humble opinion. Like, I generally feel like you guys are underestimating how good some of the players that they're missing are going to be. Like, Luka Dean does offer them a lot going forward on the left-hand side. He just does. He just does. We got the first call of the night, Vibes FC. Yo, Vibes FC, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, bro? I'm good.
Chilling,
I'm
man.
good.
Talk to me. What do you say? First of all, who do you support?
Arsenal, man. Come on, man.
Okay, and then
Depression FC. Depression FC, bro. Depression FC.
Red Card FC, everything you want to call it. But
Depression FC. Vibes FC. Well, everything, man. Just vibes, bro. Just vibes.
talk to me, bro. Tell me, what are you saying?
Yeah. Tomorrow game, I don't know, man. I'm actually not that confident, like, going into the game. Because last game, if we'd won last game, maybe I'd be like more confident. But right now, I'll be happy with a draw. I can't lie to you. Because tomorrow,
Okay.
I think it could be a long day, man. Like, 3-1 spanking. I'm saying 3-1 spanking. Everton 3-1. I'm not even lying. I don't want my team to lose, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
I got my partner in crime, Kesh. What's good, bro?
What's up, man, bro?
Chilling, man. My guy's saying we're gonna get spanked 3-1.
Possible.
Calvert-Lewin, bro. Calvert-Lewin and Charlison.
Possible.
Bully our
Yo,
defense, bro.
yo,
Bully our defense tomorrow.
Kesh,
Mm-hmm.
you can vouch for this. After the second game, after the first week of the season, didn't I say Calvin Lewin's a shout for Golden Boot?
Mm-hmm. You did say
Okay,
it,
so
bro.
you see, so people can't say I just said it out of nowhere
No, you did say
today.
it.
But yeah, oh man, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's more that's gonna tell me that Everton could like digress in the situation that they're in, because their goals come a lot from crosses and people crossing into ball and late runs into the box. If you don't have a Luka Dean and overlap from Richarlison, it's not as much of a threat. I know
Yeah,
it's
if we
still a
stop,
threat.
yeah, we just need to stop crosses to Calvert-Lewin. If we stop those crosses, then maybe we have a chance of winning the game. If we don't, we're just gonna lose, man. There's no
It's
point.
not even that. They get more bodies into the box than we do. You know, we don't get too many bodies into the box.
Yeah,
Um,
it's about.
the thing is,
I
yeah,
think it's about the midfield. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry.
with the Calvert Lewin thing and stopping the crosses, we haven't exactly got the most dominant centre backs available for this game. So it's a thing where we might struggle with the aerial presence. We just need to find a way of coping with that. And I can't really put my hand on saying David Luiz or Oden's gonna cope with that well
Okay.
enough.
Yeah,
So your vibes. I got a bunch of people coming in. Well, so what's your
yeah.
final prediction and what's your final saying? What's your final remark before you go?
My heart says 1-1, but my head's saying 3-1 Everton.
You know what my heart says? My heart says 5-0 Arsenal. but my head says realistically we'll probably draw or
Yeah,
lose.
man. I just hope we get like something. We can't lose, man. I hope we get 1-1. I hope.
All right, man. You know what it is? Plan for the worst, wish for the best. Anyways, talk to you later, bro. And big up to him for coming on. Big up to you for coming on, Kesh. Next we got Ballo. But before we get to Ballo, I just want to say, what are you thinking about this game, man? What's your prediction?
I said 2-2, didn't I? Let's stick with that.
2-2? Okay, okay. And guys, if you haven't already done it, do me a favor. Just drop a like on the video. It takes 1 second of your time, and it really helps me get more engagement and more people into the video so they can see it and they can talk to you guys in the chat and they can talk to us and we can get the video popping, you know? But yeah, let's get to Ballo. Ballo's next, and then next on the line is Nitish. Ballo, what are you saying, bro?
Well, go on. Can you hear me?
I'm chilling, bro. What's going with you, dog? You good?
What's up, Cash?
What's that, man, bro? You good?
Yeah, man. Talk to us, bro.
I'm good. I'm good. My team is fifth with a game in hand. Off the side. No, I'm joking. No, but I think
Wait. Is that the same
we're
Manchester United that we beat away at Old Trafford?
of course. No,
Okay.
I'm not getting too carried away though.
Okay, so you know what it
I'm
is,
not
bro. Talk to me. Everton, Arsenal. Enough about the banter about Manchester United.
I think it'll be very close. My head is saying like Everton 2-1, but like I feel like Arteta he knows how much pressure's on the line. He's gonna put one. I think it'll be a 1-1. But my head's telling me 2-1 Everton.
Okay, that's fair. And Kesh, I feel like that was fair.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's a fair assessment.
you can't really get too mad about that. Nitish was good, but just before you go, Will's in the house. Will's in the house with the Chilwell picture. You already know what it is. Big up Egal. Great content, bro. Big up Kesh too. Yeah, big up to you, Will. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate it. Now, Nitish, talk to me, bro. What are you saying?
Big up to you guys. And I think this is the best opportunity that Arsenal has to beat Everton right now. They don't have James Rodriguez. Allen is injured. Digne might be injured. I think Fabian Delph is injured, but I don't think
He's
that
out.
matters that
He's
much.
out.
Yeah. So at least 3 to 4 of their main guys are not going to be playing. And hopefully we have all our 11 players this time on the pitch by the end of the game. And if that happens, I think this is the best opportunity that Arsenal has to beat Everton. If we can't do it now, I don't think we'll do it in the reverse fixture. So I think we should be taking this as a positive that they are weakened. They have been going downwards with respect to their form. The Everton at the start of the season that was said to be a title contender is slowly fading away. So I think this is our best opportunity to get something out of the game. And we should be trying to push forward. Aubameyang has scored a goal in the last game. I think so. Now his confidence should be also growing. It should be going upwards. And from what I've seen, Emil Smith Rowe and Martinelli not in the under 23 squad. I think they could be on the bench, or even one of them could start the game. So we never know. But I think, as I said, this is our best opportunity to win against Everton right now. If we can't do it right now, then I don't know whether we'll be able to do it later on in the season or not.
No, yo, that is
I
interesting
agree.
show. I never thought about it from that perspective. So what's your prediction for the game?
I think again, I will now. It's become such a criteria that I have to say if we play with 11 men till the end of the game, we should be winning 2-1. If not, then again it will be a draw, like Southampton.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on, Nitish. Big up to you.
Sure,
Yo,
thank you for having.
Yo, Kesh, that's interesting. I never thought about it from that perspective. They're vulnerable. This is an opportunity, but we also missed opportunities against Man City when they were vulnerable. So, do you think we can take this chance?
As I said, it all depends on the lineup. I've been screaming for Smith Rowe. Like it's becoming like a broken record now. Like it's so annoying. I'm calling for the guy because I see what he can offer us in the final third, and we just don't seem to be getting that. Obviously, you know the under
I put him
23,
in the team, obviously.
the under 23 played today, and him and Martinelli wasn't with them, so they're going to be involved with the squad going to Goodison this tomorrow. So
Yeah,
hopefully we can see a lineup that has some inspiration in it, at least.
there you go. Next, we got Epic Nin on the line. But before Epic Nin comes in, all you guys that just joined us, if you can do me a favor, just smash a like for me. It will help me out a lot. And you know what? It gets more people coming and having more conversations with us. So let's get that rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Epic in the house. Yo, Man City fan. Talk to me, bro.
I mean, true that as what Nitish said before I came on, that Everton are still
Jem, you're next.
Everton are in a weak position right now with multiple injuries, but like you said, you did not manage to beat us with said weak injuries and etc.
Listen, Epic, can I say something? You're in the
Yeah.
chat all the time. I always see you giving it to Arsenal fans. When you come on here, you come humble. You
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
to
no,
come
no, no.
humble. If you generally feel like you want to talk shit, you could talk shit straight to me. You don't have to say it in the comments. I see you in the comments saying Arsenal shit. I see you in the comments
That's
saying
true
this and
though.
that.
I will say
so
this.
say it
No,
with
no.
your chest. Say
Yeah,
it. You know
I'll
you.
say it.
I know you
I will
wanted
say
to
it.
say it. Just say it.
No,
We're gonna lose, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I was gonna get to that point. Yeah, but
Okay.
like I was gonna get to that point. Yeah. But still, you didn't manage to beat us. With our injuries and stuff, and with that weak Everton team, that's if Tapas Clueless is going to be able to put that correct team to play Everton. And
Listen,
I mean,
stop
huh?
copywriting. Stop copywriting.
It's not copyright. It's funny, right? It's not. It's.
Listen, yeah,
Well,
Evan, I could rip you to shreds right now, but I'm gonna let you be live. Just give me a prediction. Let me know what your prediction is, bro.
oh my god.
You're coming
Oh
out of your
god.
shell. I like this. You're not Mr. Shy Guy no more.
Sorry.
I'm throwing you off your game. Just give me your prediction, bro.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, but,
You got 5 seconds.
3-1, man. Okay.
All right, peace, bro. Yo, my guy couldn't hold it together. What's going on? Oh man, Kesh is in another planet. You playing Football Manager on your phone?
No, I was just watching something.
We got Jem. He's gonna wake us up. Jem, talk to me, bro. Don't make it too sad.
Do you remember the last time us three were all sitting here talking about these games, and you asked for me to predict my next 5 games for Arsenal, and I said 5 points out of 5, and you laughed at me, and you only ended up getting 1 point out of 5. Do you want me to predict your next 5 for you? I could be your messiah.
Listen, who we got? We got Mystic Gem here, or we got Jemima? What's going
Sorry,
on?
2 points out of 5, haven't you? Sorry, 2 points out of 5. Yeah, not bad, bro. Not bad. Listen, look, it's looking peak for you, innit? Going to Goodison, they're in good form, man. They're playing well at the moment, and I think they're going to beat you, bruv. I'm not even trying to be salty. I'm just being honest. I think they're going to beat you at least 2-0. I had 3 in my head, but I think 2. I don't think you're going to score, bruv. I just don't see where your goals are coming from.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's that
Coming
bad.
from Pickford, throwing it in his own net, mate.
Yeah, that's probably your only hope, other than maybe if Aubameyang turns up.
You know
or
what
if
I
someone
hear?
sets him
You know
up.
what I hear as you speak when you say, "Oh, remember when I told you?" Literally, you know SpongeBob, where he's playing that like when the Krusty the Krab or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He has a small little violin and he's doing it with his hand. That's all I hear when you speak.
On a serious level, because I didn't hear you earlier, are you man confident in getting a win at Goodison Park.
I think we both went for a draw.
The thing is, yeah.
So you think you're going to score, or do you think it's going to be a 0-0?
Let me come back at with that one, yeah, because it's not so. When you predicted those only getting 1 point or whatever,
I said
I
5,
think-
bruv. That was generous.
or
But
5, yeah.
you
So
got
you
2 points.
predicted 5. I was looking at it in a sense of, is he gonna make the lineup that I want? So yes, we can say that we didn't get the point, but it's the lineup that's
That's
letting
not
us
my
down.
problem, bruv. You asked
It's
me
the
to
lineup that's
predict.
letting us down. So if he plays the right lineup tomorrow, I believe we'll go and get a positive victory.
Kesh, what is the right lineup for you, bro? Because
The
you
right
man was
lineup.
screaming for Aubameyang up front.
No.
Saka. Go on, let's hear it.
And I've been screaming for Smith Rowe, someone that can feed Aubameyang. Like, if you watch Smith Rowe's game, it's totally different to every other player that we've got in this team right now. He's the closest we have to a creative player.
Who you dropping?
Who am I dropping?
Willock.
You drop
Willock don't even play, bruv.
Willock don't play.
Willock started last game.
You don't play. You don't
He
generally
started
play in your
last
team.
game. He started the last 2 games.
Smith Rowe's got to play in a 10 for me. He has to play in a 10.
So who plays your 10?
Yo,
He plays in a 10. We've been
Willock.
playing Lacazette recently in a 10. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. You got Twerkazette been playing. That's what I
Willock
remember.
played 2 games in a row as 10 before Lacazette got his chance.
No, not recently. I remember Lacazette blimmin' in his own box defending.
Am I crazy, Cash, or did
No,
not Willock?
Willock didn't start.
Willock didn't start, bruv. It was
Didn't Willock
Twerkazette.
start against Leeds, and then the
No.
next game,
That was miles ago, bruv.
Wolves and
Leeds
Leeds. Didn't Willock start?
I don't think so.
No, Lacazette was twerking for him, wasn't he?
Lacazette started against Wolves. I'm sorry, but who started after? Because I know he started against Leeds. Who started after the Leeds?
Was it not Willian, Damian, Saka?
I don't think
And
Willock
Pepe.
starts.
And Pepe,
yeah,
innit?
it was Pepe. Yeah, I
No,
remember Pepe.
Willock got 2 starts because I remember. You know when the
Europa
lineup
League,
comes
he
out.
played before Leeds. Willock played before Leeds, didn't he?
Are you
In
sure?
one game. But he
Yeah,
didn't
no, that's what I'm
perform.
saying. I know it was
Remember, because
Lacazette.
after we played Mold.
No, he started. Willock started for Leeds.
Yeah, that was
Did he?
miles ago, though.
Yeah, he
That was
started.
ages ago. That was ages ago.
Yeah,
I'm
that
talking
was
about
ages
recently.
ago, innit? So the recent 2 games, it's been what's it called, isn't it?
It's been
Lacazette.
Twerkazette, isn't it?
Lacazette, and he started against Wolves. I'm right. He only got his chance against Tottenham. Yeah, he only got his chance against
I don't
Tottenham.
want to be. I
Who
don't
did
want
you
to
play
be
last
saying
game? And you drew Southampton. He was
Southampton.
playing there, wasn't he?
No,
Lacazette.
no.
Lacazette
Eddie
started,
Nketiah was playing. Lacazette wasn't playing.
Oh, it was Nketiah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys,
okay.
Cash, what's wrong with you, bro? You
Bro,
completely.
the game's been no one's performing, so I can't remember them, bro.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is, though. I remember the team sheet lineup before the game, and both times Willock was the face. You know when you see the face of the lineup, it's the person who
So
usually
he started as a 10 then.
Who started in the 10 against Tottenham? It was Lacazette.
It was Twerkazette, yeah.
So
Twerking.
until the Tottenham game, we went 2 games experiment with Willock, 2 games with Lacazette, and then this last game we went with Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah. You're right.
So,
You're right.
And then this game, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna go with neither of them. We're gonna go with Aubameyang up top. We're gonna go Saka on the left, and we're gonna go Pepe on the right.
Egal,
and we're gonna try to go with Willock.
Did you put
Maitland?
Did you put Maitland-Niles in midfield earlier?
Yes, I did.
That is never going to happen. That's never going to happen.
No, but he done it. He done it in the Europa League. So
Yeah, but he's never going to do that, is he? You know he's
his
not.
natural position is a midfielder.
He needs to do it again, innit? Like, he needs to come to his senses.
He needs to just play him on the wing, bro. Bellerin cannot play in that team. You can't afford to have Bellerin in that team.
I'll play Cedric as a right back and I'll put Maitland-Niles in midfield.
That's what I did. Earlier.
Cedric?
Yeah.
Is he even good?
He's better than Bellerin.
It's peak for Arsenal, isn't it, man? These players.
One thing people can take away: Everton are a good team, but one thing that they're not good at is when their strength and depth is not that great. Look at it this way: when you lose Luka Digne and you lose all these guys, you lose a big part of your attack, not as much as your defense.
So
I sent the link in the group. It's in the group.
The key to beating this Everton team is pace. Like their centre backs are not the most quickest. Like you saw what Lampard did. He put Giroud up against them. They like that battle. They like the physical battle. I know a lot of people saying Pay Lacazette up top, but I don't feel that's the best option.
I just don't think you men are going to play like that, Kish. You've just played too negative recently, and it's killing you guys.
I don't feel we played negative. I just feel we haven't got the right. If you look at the players that you're saying that Arteta wants, like in terms of strikers and everything.
Yeah.
It suits the way he wants to play. Like a lot of people say when they were saying pragmatic football is finished with Jose, he's clearly proven that it's not. And it's the same with wing play. Wing play is still a thing. Like it's not gone out the gate. The striker he's being linked with the guy like Maxi Gomez and the kid from Bayern Munich. It suits what he's trying to do. So I get it. And with the opportunities that we've been getting, it's not like we ain't been getting opportunities. We have been getting opportunities from wing play. Just that people ain't finishing.
Yeah, but
like,
not enough, bro.
No,
not enough. It's been dead, your stats.
No. You can say it's
goals.
no. But see, that's what you think. Football, you don't have to depend on a galore of chances. When you're getting chances and you're swinging at mid-hair and you're missing the ball, that's a problem for me. So it's not about chances. You don't need a galore of chances.
When you're playing against teams that are mediocre, there's no way in hell you should only be getting 2 shots in the first half against them, man. You should be creating more.
I get that, but you should be scoring those anyway.
We got 2 guests here who just came in. I just want to introduce them quickly. Just before we get to ads, we got CFC Joe Lem. Yo, bro, what's your prediction for the game?
My prediction for the Arsenal game, 3-0 Everton.
Okay, bro. Thanks for coming on. What's your name, by the way?
Jerizio.
All right, thanks, bro. Hold it down. And he's out of here. Ads, talk to me, bro. What are you saying?
Yes, broski. I just want to start off by saying I hear what Kesh and Jem are saying. That's what I'm going to say. All right, because I don't want to dispute between you two. But this Everton game, bro. I'll be honest now. Yeah, it seems in recent times. I feel like, in my opinion, Everton did start off better than they are currently. And they've taken their foot off the pedal a little bit. But I feel like they're just gonna be full-fledged Arsenal and just give you a good game. I feel like with what we've seen from Arsenal, I feel like the maximum heights and lengths your players can go to are edging wins, not full-fledged wins. Edging wins. Like you guys edge wins to get them. And that's your full potential that you guys can live up to at the moment. And in my opinion, that's not really Arteta's fault.
It's the last time they've done that.
And it's just, I feel like.
Yeah, Jem just so example. Listen. Good teams. Even good teams edge wins. The problem is when that's all you're depending on. I get where Ads is coming from.
But no, I'm gonna make it quick and sweet because I have to do a bit of work. I'm gonna say 3-1 Everton, man.
3-1 Everton.
Yeah.
Have yourself a blessed day, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Take care, lads.
And Samuel, you just joined in. Well, what's your prediction?
Like I said on the Arsenal lounge, 3-1 Arsenal.
Oh, leave it out, Samuel. Grow up.
No.
Your silly comments.
Give him your context.
No, I have a feeling because James Rodriguez, Aden, Digne, all of Everton's key players are out, and
even Egal's laughing.
Turn up too soon.
That says it all when Egal's laughing at you, man.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I've seen something in the comments that made me laugh. What do you call it?
Lie.
I'm not lying. What do you call it? Now let's move back to what you guys were talking about. Lacazette in the 10, all these things. One thing we want to see from the manager is if Bellerin comes back in, to me, he loses more of the fan base.
If Bellerin comes back in, it's a sackable offense. You've got to take your P45 and walk, honestly. If you not put Bellerin back in his team, I'll lose my shit, bro. Oh.
Bellerin, I think, got the wrong trade. He should have been a hairdresser, bro, or something. She's not a footballer,
no,
is he?
That's Cedric. Cedric actually went to college as a barber.
Did he?
Bellerin looks like that guy that's just into photography. Like, he should have been a photographer. You know what I mean? Like, he's got no place being on a football pitch.
You know what? Daniel calls Brendan calls him. Brendan calls him Hector B.
The only thing I'll say is barbering school is a long time and it's expensive, so Cedric must know his skills.
Samuel, I ain't asked you.
After lockdown.
Samuel, I ain't asked you this question yet because I don't get to speak to you as much as the others. But are you Arteta out yet or not?
No, I'm Arteta in.
Why are you not Arteta out? What's your reasons?
I want him to have his own team because these are the same backstabbing players that backstab Arsene Wenger, that backstab Unai Emery. And now we've got the issue of Willian and Luis who backstab Antonio Conte. We've got players who don't care about the club and are backstabbers. So as soon as he gets those players out, I'm going to give him his actual chance.
Do you not think he's not playing them in the right positions or playing the right formations, or do you not blame him for anything?
Obviously, he has to take some blame, but not all the blame, because he's been set up to fail. Because I don't think our recruitment's been good enough in the past few years, and he's got no other choice but to pay these mugs every week in,
James,
week out.
James, you're asking him these questions because you saw the fraud watch.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've never really been able to ask some of these questions, to be fair, because I don't see him as much, but only on the terrace.
Okay, so Nitish
Yeah.
said Nitish gave us a calculated answer why he feels like we could win this game. But before we get into that, Awobi, do you guys feel like Awobi will score?
Probably Walcott did.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a
Don't
chance.
think he'll be scoring because he's playing very deep, but he could set up a goal if he's not taken care of or dealt in the midfield. So he could get that opportunity to set up chances because he's playing well in the recent weeks. And I put out a tweet recently as well that Awobi in the last 4 to 5 games looks better than Pepe this whole season. So that is the kind of play that he has right now and the form that he's in. He could actually be creating chances. I don't think he'll score because his finishing is crap and it was always crap. But yes, he can definitely set up a goal like he did in the last one.
Egal, am I bugging? Do you have the same photo as me? Go off, turn off the camera just a sec. Do you have the same photo?
You changed my photo to the channel.
Oh my god, I didn't know. I'm trying to change my own one.
You changed your photo to the channel. You do realize that, right?
I was there thinking, what's going on, man?
The man changed the photo to the channel. I literally come on my own channel and the guy changed the photo. And when I went on the terrace the other day,
I didn't know.
Yo, listen, I got guys. I gotta go do something. Kesh and Samuel are gonna hold it down. You guys do your thing, guys. And just if anyone else joins in, just make sure no crazy people join in. Because
All right, cool.
Take care, Egal, man. Have a good one, bro.
Later, guys.
Cool.
Kesh.
What time's the Arsenal game tomorrow, anyway?
I think it's 5:30 tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, go on, Jem.
Why do you look so broken, man? I really sympathise.
It looks depressed, doesn't it?
Every time I see you, you're never smiling, bruv. You always look depressed.
Kesh, I was actually on the verge of tears, like watching your match.
Do you know what? I actually only have sympathy. I don't have no sympathy for Arsenal fans, and it's hard for me to feel sympathetic for them. But in terms of Kesh, he's probably the only one I feel sympathetic for, man. He just looks broken.
I've always felt sympathetic for him, always. Not even just now. Like Kesh, the funny thing is, it's like stages, like being broke down. Like you started off in an Arsenal shirt, then you went to an unbranded one. Now you're in your dressing gown.
Oh, mate, listen.
I think Kesh is waiting for that win to come in, and then he'll be back in his Arsenal.
I don't think he will be. He won't. I know Kesh. He's too badly hurt. This is like one of them ones where when you've been in a relationship for so long and you're still in love with that person, and then they leave you. And you're like in pain because they've left you.
I don't know, bro. Like, we have to get some draws. If we draw all the way through December, I'll take it, bro. Honestly, at this rate, I'll take it.
So would you say for now, lads, like a win? So a win for you lot is basically a draw. You not say that?
If you're not, the problem is we're not able to keep hold of 11 players on the pitch by the end of each game. That is the major issue. I don't
think we'd have lost that Burnley game or that Southampton or drew that Southampton game if we kept men on the pitch. I generally don't.
So yeah, I see it like this. So a loss is like depression for Arsenal fans. A draw is kind of like, it's pretty blessed. A win is like fucking winning the league, isn't it? You're not trying to say, but like, the stages have got like transferred down so bad. Like, honestly, feel bad for. I've always felt bad for Kesh. I've even had off-stream chats where I've been like, "Yo, you're right." Like, how? Like, I don't even need to ask him how Arsenal are doing for me to know that he's not happy when he texts me. But
man.
Serious note though, man, it's depressing to see.
No, but despite the 10 men, we could have still had that game if unfortunately Holding hit the post and the bar, and there were some other chances that we created as well.
That's what you think is it's the luck as well that's not going on the sideline, because you've seen it over the years. Teams been in terrible form, and something like that where they've pulled out a win out of nowhere, they got that lucky goal, and then they kick on from there. We've not been able to get that, and I feel that's just what we're waiting on. That solid victory that installs a bit of confidence in you. Like, come on, like even when Arsenal's on a terrible form, Like they never go this long before getting a win. You know what I mean?
I think it's your fans. I think they've cursed you because every time you go into games, they talk about how you're going to win. Like people like DT and aftv are bigging you all up, and then all of a sudden you fall flat in your ass. I think they've
No,
cursed the club,
I'll tell you that now.
See,
Why? I'll tell you why it's like that, Gem. Because like now, because you know why DT's an AGB and he's still holding hope is because he knows he done fucked by gassing him up at the start of the season, so he's sticking to that now. Because
Yeah,
No,
if
I
he switches,
don't think it's just because of that. I just feel a lot of fans, what they've realized now from hounding Wenger out, and now they've come to realize that the grass ain't green on the other side. So now it's a thing where some of them want to repeat that same thing and just keep sacking managers, but some of them realize that listen, like this is not totally down to just managers. Like yes,
You
they can sack another manager, he'll keep us up, but Arsenal's never going to elevate to anything great anyway.
also say is that listen, these managers want to Wenger out because he wasn't defensive enough, and saying that he was too
Samuel,
attacking.
Not
Samuel,
really.
Samuel, are you still Arteta in, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Not just the defensive side of things with respect to Wenger. He was not adaptable. He was not flexible. He didn't read the situations. Tactics were a problem. There were a lot of things, not just defensive. Defensively, they never trained. I think I had read it somewhere that Arsenal didn't really train under Wenger to defend. They only
Yes,
play.
they
They
didn't.
only trained to attack. So
Yeah.
that was one of the things. But apart from that, but I disagree with you. One thing with respect to one thing, Kesh. I agree that we have not gotten the goals in front of, like, scored in front of goals. But the thing is, our chances have been very limited. But we have been lucky in terms of not conceding goals as well. If you remember, even
Yeah, I know.
Southampton hit the post.
Yeah, the
Leeds
lead
could have
game as
scored.
well.
Yeah, Leeds could have scored. So I think the problem up front is, again, as you know, the chances, we are not creating a lot of them. We need to create more.
No, I do agree, but at the same time, the chances that we are missing, you shouldn't be missing those. Like, you should at least be making an attempt. Your attempt should be going towards goal. But when you're miskicking the ball and things like that, like, come on, man, there's no excuse for that at all.
yeah, I agree,
Yep.
bruv. Do you know what I think you should do? Right, I think these guys might actually be cursed. So what I would do is, when you're in, when you're in the changing room, put one of these witch doctors in and just get them to like put the smoke over their heads and that, and like try and get rid of the demon.
Shaman rituals.
Do you know what I
We
mean?
should probably name the Emirates with 3 E's or something like that, and probably change the name.
Do something, bruv. You need
And
to do something different.
all this news that Arteta and Eddie's beef and things like that, I don't understand what's going on right now.
I just don't see. Honestly, I'll say it again, right? Because I know there's more of you lot here. If you didn't hear me before, I feel like your full-fledged extent, it's already been presented, and I don't think you guys can actually go into a game, give it a full-fledged performance, and actually win.
That's because some of the players don't want to see it.
I feel like it's just edge. I feel like it's edging. I feel like when
Some
you
of
guys
them-
edge a game, that's your top extent, bro.
I'm not surprised we're not picking. I'm not surprised we're not picking up points because
Yeah,
when you're playing, listen, the sport is a team game, and when everyone's not on the same page, some of them just playing because obviously for the sake of playing, like that's my bread, that's where I'm getting my money from, innit? But their heart is not in it. Like they don't want to be at this club. You know what I mean? So
Why don't you just sack Arteta and get Wenger back? That's it.
that's gonna happen. Imagine getting Wenger back and then it's the same result.
I'll tell you the reason why that will happen. James, the thing is, with respect to Wenger also made a lot of mistakes. The thing was, the squad was much better at that point of time, and they would have probably scraped through or gotten a win
Yeah, but
or
you
a
say
draw.
that he is, and he's still your best manager. Even up since he left, there's not been one manager that's been able to even
No, but
match him.
the thing is, you say that, but we was dropping down a position
Yeah.
each year.
Yeah, exactly. Was
Yeah.
He's still done better than them, though, didn't he? Still got you in
did,
Champions
you know,
League.
I hear.
He did turn them
No,
up.
he went to the Europa.
Europa,
No, but-
and he kept lower and lower each season. So it was inevitable. This was coming. Honestly, it was coming.
I hear
He
exactly what you're both
did
saying.
make Champions League for like 18 years straight, though, which is a
Yeah.
crazy accomplishment.
Yeah.
We have to respect that, even though
It's
he.
a competition, but then again, the competition
Wait, hang on, guys.
for a lot of
Guys,
those
wait.
years
Ballo,
wasn't
you
as strong
got to
as
say
it is
something.
now.
Ballo, bro. Got anything to say?
No, just sits there and smiles.
Yeah, so I'm not saying the competition wasn't as strong as it is now, innit? So like you can't compare past seasons. You just can't, honestly.
I wouldn't compare anyone to. Realistically, I wouldn't even
Same as
compare
when
anyone to.
everyone say Emery's done better than Arteta. Listen, like
He has
everyone's
done
looking
it.
at it, but everyone's looking at it like, oh yes, Arteta's got a better squad. But at the same time, when Emery came in, you add leaders in the team, and I keep repeating it. You had the Petr Cech in the team. You had the Koscielny, he's an experienced senior pro. He was the voice of the changing room. You had the Monreal,
I'll
voice
be
of the
back,
changing
boys.
room.
One sec.
Ramsey.
And you see what happened in Emery's second season when Czech's gone,
Ramsey.
Monreal's gone, Ramsey's gone, Koscielny's gone.
See,
So
that's
you
where
see what happens.
that's where I
Arsenal's
didn't
got no leaders. Like right now, with the tension that's building at this club right now, and not having leaders in this team, actual leaders that want to take responsibility in this team, Arteta will be getting a lot more better results. There'll be a
That's
few more draws there and there. I'm not saying we're going to win every game, but we probably would have had a bit more wins. But there's no leaders. We're just throwing
That's
players out there saying, go and play.
That's where I didn't understand why did they let a future captain who could have been captain for 4 to 5 years at least, and Aaron Ramsey, they let him just walk out. I didn't understand that. They
I
should
think he
have
wanted
been
to leave.
He didn't want to leave.
Well,
He
why
was
would
ready
he want
to.
to stay? He's not getting
No,
anywhere,
no.
so he
He
wanted
was
to go
ready.
somewhere where he can win stuff.
He was ready to
Don't blame
sign
him.
the contract. He was ready to sign the
I
contract.
don't believe that. I don't
They
think
withdrew
that's
it.
Emery came out and said it himself. Ramsey came out and said it himself. He said the contract was on the table, then Arsenal took it away.
We got the goat winter stuff in here.
Arsenal
took it
took the
away.
contracts away from him.
Took it
Yes,
away.
they did.
Jem, you're going like Arsenal ain't been doing this for how many years? Letting players go for free. Arsenal had the contract on the table and changed their mind.
Jim, we have the worst contract management in football.
Yeah, I know you do. It's a nightmare, isn't it? I've heard. I don't think I've seen so much of it. It's shocking. The board is shocking. Like you got to think of all. You got to think of who you brought in and who.
Yeah,
From when Wenger's left to now,
who the
all
hell
the players
signed-
that you've brought in.
Wenger also was great.
Shocking.
He got great players in this club, like elite technical players. He had huge pull.
He did.
I
but
feel like the pull is not there anymore. Like, why would anyone want to come to this sinking ship, Titanic?
I'll disagree though,
Trash.
because in the early 2000s, yes, we were putting talent all over the world, yeah. But if you look in Wenger's last probably 8 years, the people that stand out is Sanchez and Ozil. Other than that, what gifted players apart from you can throw
Big up
Cazorla?
Colin.
Santi Cazorla was a great pickup.
Yeah, apart from them three, out of all the rest of the signings we've made, they've not been that great. Let's face it, they've been average.
Yeah, Wenger got a lot of players. Wenger got a lot of players, out of which a few have worked and a few have clicked. And his defensive choices were pathetic. Some of the defenders that he's gotten in recent years were pathetic. And James, just an example, who the fuck gets Granit Xhaka over N'Golo Kante? Like, I mean, literally, that sums it all up.
Ridiculous.
Oh god. But no, it's depressing to talk about Arsenal at the moment. No, I'll be real right now, man. Like,
I don't. I love it. I love talking
I'm
about
sure-
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Makes me
I
happy.
love seeing them down in the dirt, but it's just fans like
It
Kesh.
puts a
It's
smile on my face
depressed.
every morning.
The
Every
terrace-
morning when I wake up and I turn on my Twitter and I see DT and Troops going mental and smashing things, it makes
I
me
don't
happy.
follow. I stopped following AFTV as an Arsenal fan because I was just losing my mind, man. I was honestly losing my mind. I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, but
it was like
Yeah,
Christmas.
and I agree. That's why they changed their mind, because they saw they was going to make a mistake giving them 300k a week. Ramsey's not 300k.
that's another idiot, Greenish, man. Yeah, I'll be real, right. Let me ask you a little question, right? Everyone, I was watching some of the the player ratings, right? For the Arsenal game against Southampton. I know Gabriel got a red card. What rating? I'm not trying to, but I'm not saying it just to banter. Listen, what would you lot personally have given him? What score out of 10?
Gabriel, I'll give him probably a 4 or 5.
I give him a 4 for each yellow card he should have gotten.
I'd personally, right, okay, in that state, cool. But there are people who I was watching and they were saying that they give him a 4 because he had a somewhat decent performance at the start. I think he had a crap performance, and I feel like that red card also lowered the standard and level of his game. that day. So for me, if people are going to say he had a decent game beforehand, and that's the reason why they give him a 4,
Shay Adams ruined him.
I would give him. Personally, I'd give him a 2 maximum.
I would as well. Shay Adams had him in his pocket, bruv.
I just
The whole
don't.
game.
I didn't think he played shit. I just think
He looked
it
really.
wasn't a great performance, but he needs the performance to learn from them anyway. So
This is the same thing. I'm
overly
scared. I'm scared because this is the same thing that I think might happen, and it happens to so many new Arsenal players. Is that because everyone else around them is so shit, we love them and we praise them. Like Mustafi won 20 on the bounce or something, or like didn't lose for 20 straight games when he started for Arsenal, and then now he's shit because people
I hear you.
eventually got exposed because we were all just talking him up like he was the next guy, and it's like
I don't think he can compare the two. I don't think he can compare the two.
Can I just say something though?
What you have to understand is he's playing in a poor team. In that situation where he got the second yellow, in a better team, he wouldn't have been exposed like that.
Yes, that was Aubameyang's mistake.
What you're seeing a lot of the time is there's no midfielders there. Strikers are picking up the ball in dangerous areas and just running out of that forward. That should not be happening. So
No. He got twisted.
Can I just say something though, lads?
He got twisted. That's bad defending, bro. That ain't players' fault.
I'll play centre back, bro. He did get twisted, but what I'm saying, in that situation there, that should not be happening. A striker should not have a clear opportunity to get the ball and then try and turn your centre back. Not there. That can happen at the edge of your box, yes. But to be happening so out of the field, you're looking for trouble.
Can I done to that though, Kesh? What I'd say is that realistically, there's no defensive coverage in front of the back line. So it was something that was always waiting to happen, and I feel like I'll say though, bro. I'll say this right now. I know he didn't have the best performance, and that's the reason why I'd give him a 2. But for me, the reason why I can understand people would give him a 4 and say that he didn't have a good game, but it was still a decent one because he still showed what he could do in times you needed him. In my opinion, I know he didn't have the best game, fair enough, but you can still have a shit game, but in the same time, he could still power through and actually do something important. And I feel like he dug it out a minute. He dug the ball out quite a few times.
For me, your best player, if you had to pick on that day, was Saka. Saka was your best player.
I agree.
He's the best player in the club, honestly. He's the best player in the squad.
Listen, a 19-year-old is coming up with the goods that senior players are not giving. For me, that's shocking.
Kesh,
unbelievable
player. One sec, I want to ask the most important question though. Kesh, we can see you in the Arsenal talk tomorrow.
I'm always going to wear Arsenal top.
Not addressing gun.
I wore it the other day.
I'm scared you might lose your best player, man.
Who's that?
Jam, don't start that. Don't start that, Jam. We're not going down that road. We're not going down that road. We're not going down that road, bro.
Innit with yourself, tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
We're due playing for Arsenal, so you know.
It wouldn't be.
We turn your players into great players.
It wouldn't be until the next 2 seasons anyway.
You know, what you can do is you can give us him, and you can come and play for us. And then what we'll do is we'll give you when someone hits 33 and they're nearly done, we'll give them
Jorginho. Give us Jorginho in 2 years.
You know what though, bro?
We'll give you Alonso. That's what we're giving you.
You lot ruined that. That's never gonna happen again.
In my opinion, there are certain players, right, who I can pick out roughly and say that I was having this argument with TD Shifts, right, and we all know what he's famous for saying, right? I was arguing.
He came on the show. He does not represent any of us on the show. I'm just going to say that.
I was representing. He wasn't representing anyone, but I'll say this now, though, lads. Yeah, I'll say this now, though. I was having an argument with him on obviously me and Jem, Kesh, Stephen Featley. I was on his channel, right, and it got heated because the thing is, I said to him, "Do you honestly believe Arsenal will get top 4?" And he said yes, and he did break it down pretty well. I'll be real now. He did break it down pretty well. I still don't think he will, but when it came to it, he did actually break it down pretty precisely.
There's an Arsenal fan that believes we could be top 4 this season.
That was to ever happen,
there's loads of them, mate. Trust me.
If that was to ever happen, the manager who's managing whoever misses out, should not get another job in football.
Look at Kesh. He's so smug. Oh god, but no, what I see it now, like honestly, because everyone's
and
the thing
probably
is,
and Cash,
yeah.
probably Arteta will get a 15-year extension after that.
You'd have to give him a 50-year extension if you had that.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Litish, man. But what I'll say this right now, though, I'm sure, lads, I'm sure we can all agree that our predictions before, because obviously I'm sure none of us actually said, yo, the tables are going to look like this at the end of the season. I'm sure all of our predictions have changed as we close into 2021, right? So, obviously, in my opinion, I said Manchester United could possibly scrap fifth. In my opinion, we we could possibly get top four. I honestly think we can get top four, but in my opinion, I still think Chelsea will as well. I feel like Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Man United will get top four, and I feel like Leicester and Everton will scrap outside top five of City.
Yeah.
You know, after New
You,
Year's Day, this table can look completely different, man. This season.
I
Andrew
don't,
looks like Andrew looks broken. Andrew and
I
Kesh look
see,
broken, man.
No,
see a
I'm
lot of
tired,
people.
man. I'm tired, but you know,
I see
but
a lot of people
this
predicting
Premier League
City
is
to finish
broken,
out
man.
top four.
It's a fraud. This Premier League. It's just.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Leicester.
What
Lost
are
4
the
games at home
odds?
already.
All the
What are the
leagues,
odds
all the top
on?
5 leagues are the same way though. Like they're all
Yeah,
completely.
they're all in a mess.
It's not
All in a mess.
traditional at all. There's completely new people. There's I think
No.
Lille is winning League One, and
I
Should
mean,
we actually talk about the thing below the weekend football preview? I think let's talk about the games that we're gonna
Yeah,
that are gonna happen
we've got
in the
15 minutes
weekend.
before we close out.
Samuel, which one you gonna dash out for us to talk about first?
Wait, 1 second. Can I just say something? What are the odds on Arsenal getting relegated? It must be good, isn't it? I think.
come on, bro.
I think
Here's
it's
the
like
thing, though.
250 to 1.
The
Yeah, I'm
rival
gonna do
fans rival fans are enjoying this so much.
I love
Also,
it.
it's tough. It's
I
tough.
think, of course we are. Like, there are people who fucking like already set the flags out of their doors, like Arsenal are getting relegated.
It could be possible. You could be the new Leeds, Nottingham Forest.
We're not worse than West Brom. We're not worse than
This time
Sheffield. We're not
next year,
Fulham.
you
Wait,
could be making a run for 6th place in the Championship.
First game of the weekend, Palace Liverpool predictions.
Playoff run.
So,
Palace versus Liverpool. Personally, I think I'll go first because I'll make it quick. I want Palace to beat Liverpool because I know they're capable of beating big teams, as you all know. But I feel like it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be either a draw or a Palace 2-1 win.
Liverpool's winning that, man.
right, wait this up.
Well, Liverpool got a dodgy away record. I'll go 1
Oh,
or
it's
draw.
away. Oh, it's away. Yeah, Palace can get.
Yeah.
Palace can nick
1 or draw. 1 or draw.
2-0 Liverpool.
So, okay, is it down to Liverpool cash?
I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
Nitish?
Probably 3-1 Liverpool. I don't think Palace has a good defense. They have a very bad defense.
Gem?
Save the best for last, yeah. 4-0.
No,
4-0 to Palace, man.
Come on, G. Come on.
Nah, I reckon Palace are going to beat them 2-1.
I was just
yeah.
When James said 4-0 to Palace, I was gonna ask Ads that was he the same guy saying that Arsenal will finish in the top 4.
Alright, I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool. Next game is this weekend, of course. Big club in Southampton taking on a little club in Man City this weekend.
You know what? This game's gonna be interesting. You know, I'll be real.
City's the underdog. City's in 9th and Southampton's
Who's playing?
in 3rd.
Because you have City, you have City who have the better who have the better team, and they're not the most consistent at the moment. And then you have Southampton who don't have the better team, but they're playing well with momentum and drive every single game they play. So, I'll let Kesh start this time. Actually,
Southampton City. I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
Okay, Winter Surfer?
I'll go. I was really disappointed in Southampton the other night. 2-1 City.
Disappointed.
Zip Doll?
2-0 City.
Ads?
I'm gonna say 2-0 Southampton.
2-0 Southampton. Gem?
3-1 City.
Nitish?
3-1 Southampton.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Southampton for the weekend.
Actually, I'm gonna go 2-1 as well because I think Sterling will score.
Yes, we've already done our Arsenal predictions. Now it's time for. Should we do predictions for Newcastle versus Fulham or skip that?
Is that how we talk?
Newcastle versus Fulham.
Should we skip it?
Yes,
What are you,
that's a
you
good
guys
game.
saying?
Yes.
What are you guys saying for Everton Arsenal?
Wait. There's one big game this weekend between a little club and a
4-0 Everton.
winning.
Gem, man.
It's a team that's never won the Premier League. It's a team that's a very big team that's won the Premier League, and that is Spurs versus Leicester.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I can see us going through all this Christmas year and not win and beat Chelsea.
Yeah, that will happen. I know. I got a
The worst
feeling
thing
as well.
about it.
Yes.
Oh,
Stay
This will
another
happen.
day.
I actually back you on that, Kesh,
you
as well.
Arsenal fans, yeah. All the Arteta rins are gonna be singing E17. Stay another day when Arteta leaves on Christmas Day. Pack your bags.
Oh,
Can't just cut out the system, man.
I have a topic of debate once we are done with the predictions.
Okay, just after this,
Leicester.
this final one.
2-1 Leicester.
Alright, what's the offer?
2-0 Spurs.
Ads.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Spurs.
I think this is an upset, you know.
Nitish.
Leicester.
I think 3-1 to Spurs. Vardy will score.
Alright. Gem.
1-1.
Kesh, did he go?
1-1.
I'm gonna go 1-1. Jimmy Vardy and Harry Kane scoring. Okay, Nitish, make your point, please. Sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
forgetting
the
the
question
derby.
that I want to ask, because there are a lot of Arsenal and Chelsea fans and ads as well, whom I
As
call
is
the
a
Chelsea
Chelsea
fan.
fan.
Yeah, I am a Chelsea fan. I'm half a Chelsea fan off United.
Neutral, yeah.
Okay. In all honesty,
Non-committed.
according to you guys, based on what you have seen, who is a better manager, Arteta or Lampard?
Lampard.
You know what?
Lampard.
That's a good
They're-
question.
Lampard.
Actually, that's
They're
a
both
very
out of
good
their
question.
depth. Both out of their depth.
All right,
Lampard.
what about
Lampard.
Oli or Lampard?
Ollie. Lampard, Ollie.
Oli.
Ollie Lampard.
I'd be Ollie, Lampard,
Ollie.
Arteta.
I think Ollie Lampard, Arteta, yeah. So,
I think Lampard. Yeah, Oli first. Yeah, pick up my
I'd
guy.
say.
I think the
But that
first
might change at
question's
the end of the
absurd.
season, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Ollie Lampard, Arteta.
Ads, how do you support two teams, man?
No,
I didn't know
it's
that
only
was allowed.
it's only a joke to Valdo. Obviously,
he supports
it's
Chelsea, man. He
it's a
loves
joke.
us.
It's a running. Yeah,
Wait,
it's a run in the community.
You know why he doesn't take his hat off? Because he's got a Chelsea tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah.
Well, you can't see the tattoo. Like, look, my head. Like, look, you can see the shadow
That's
in
what he's
the
got.
picture as
He's
well.
got it there.
Alright, guys, one more
But it's one of
preview.
those,
This
it's one
is
of
the
those tattoos you have
best
to
of
put under a
game.
light, you know. So you don't want to
We've got a
reveal it.
big rivalry, a big game. These two teams don't like each other, and that is Manchester United versus Leeds is back.
Come on, gang shit.
16
4-0 leads.
Fuck off, yo, Jem. Don't.
You're a Chelsea fan. What are you talking about? Why are you getting offended? You're a Chelsea fan.
Is that Chelsea shirt I'm wearing in the top, in the picture? Is that Chelsea top?
Well, it just looks like a red top, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's orange.
Is it orange?
Come to me last, Sam.
2-1 leads. 2-1 leads.
Alright,
90 plus 5. Bruno Fernandes penalty.
No.
With the suffer?
4-1 United.
Cash?
3-2 United.
Alright, Latish?
I think this will be a draw, 2-all.
Gem?
4-2 leads.
Yo.
I love that.
Last but not least, ads?
Right. I'm actually gonna say 2-0 United. I don't think actually, you know what? No, screw that. 3-1 United. I don't think we're gonna hold on a clean sheet. I feel like there will be improvements in between the sticks. We will need certain players in this game. Definitely need to change from what we played last time because this team hits hard going forward, but they're not the best recovering. So yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1 United. 3-1.
Ads, if Leeds beats you, you lose to Leeds. So will you put yourself on fraud watch this week?
Yeah, sick. I'm waiting. It's pending, isn't it, bro? If you look, think they're gonna win.
And then-
okay, I'm gonna go. You know
Sam,
what?
Chelsea, West Ham.
3-2 United. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to that last because we got the Chelsea man here. 3-2 United.
Is there even any point? 4-0 Chelsea, innit?
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, imagine.
2-1 West Ham.
Oh,
What's
We're at
that?
home, yeah? We're at home.
I've got questions for the Chelsea fans here. Jem, Andrew, ads, all the Chelsea fans on here. I got a question. What time have your number? Are you still confident you could beat them because they're on a run?
It will beat
They're
him,
in,
man.
they're in good form.
We'll beat him. We'll beat them. We're Chelsea, bro.
Fixtures.
You
Yeah, we're
forgetting?
Chelsea. Yeah.
Best team in London, man. Come on.
The best or the biggest.
We're the best. We're the best.
You got, you
We are
got
the,
the
we
best.
are the biggest.
You got the
Got
best
Prime,
striker
got Prime.
ever. Kurt Zuma, best striker
We've got
ever.
another Chelsea fan here as well now. Look, we're the
We've
best.
got a Spurs fan.
Best Chelsea fan.
Well, who's starting? Kesh is starting, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
West Ham. Ooh.
Say it. Come on, you know you want to, Kesh. Say it. You know you want to say
Say
it.
it, Kesh. Come on, say it.
West Ham
Team.
last result. They lost it. No, they won, didn't they?
Yeah, they
No,
won.
Chelsea lost it last game.
I'm saying West Ham.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they beat.
They're always your bogey team, isn't it?
Oh no, they drew.
Yeah,
in
but
Palace.
not at
Yeah.
home,
Drew in
Kesh.
Palace.
Not we're at home, bro. It's only away.
They beat you
that we
1-0
have a
last
bad
year.
result.
Beat you
We
1-0
beat
last
them.
year.
They lost 3-2. Chelsea or West Ham won 3-2, and then the fixture before that, West Ham won 1-0. Fixture before that, Chelsea won 2-0.
David Moyes loves Chelsea.
And then 2 draws before that. So in the past 6 matches, Chelsea's only won once in the past 6.
It's all right. We'll beat them, man. Shh, don't worry about it. We're a different Chelsea now.
So Kesh said 2-2. Andrew.
2-0 Chelsea.
2-1 West Ham. Let's go.
Yeah, Graham.
2-1 West Ham. Have you seen us defending, bro?
Well,
we don't concede 2 goals.
Because Prime's doing something. I'm gonna say, well, okay, I think Chelsea will win 2-0, but because of a certain individual in here discrediting my team, I'm gonna say I want to see them get slapped 4-0.
That's not going to happen. That's in your dream when you go to sleep in a minute.
Rice can't play this game, right, before he makes a transfer.
I think we'll beat them 3-1.
Yeah.
Well, we should.
Well, I think we'll beat them. I don't think we concede. I'm going to say 3-0.
Rice's trial. That's what it is.
Rice is shit anyway. Who cares?
Prime, what's your thoughts on Rice before the game? Any diss?
I like Rice. I think he's a good player.
I think he's
like
overrated.
Rice as well, but I like it when it's boiled. You know what I mean? Like when
Yeah,
I can't eat
and
it.
Okay, just let Ads answer for me because his name's Prime now. So
No, what? You won't even answer the question before I said
I did answer the question. I said I like Rice, and then you said Prime is. You said Rice is shit. So do you want to answer the question for me, or?
I wouldn't want to be Prime, bro. I wouldn't want to be.
Okay, cool. I like Rice. I think he's a good player.
That means he's not a good player if he thinks he is.
Okay, fair enough. At the end of the day, it was my opinion, and I was asked on it. But yeah, cool. Make jokes.
I respect Prime's opinion. Well, can I just say something though? So we're talking about Rice. I actually understand.
Really. I was asking.
No, shush. Listen, right? I understand.
Instead of saying shush, why not just be polite and nice?
Yeah, I'm trying to. You keep interrupting me.
You weren't trying to.
All right, just be quiet. Rice lover, shush. Listen, all right. I understand. I understand why people would want Rice at Chelsea because Prime has perfectly broke it down, and I actually understand why he would want him there. But for me, he's overrated. And I wouldn't say he'd bring too much to your team, even when he is first option. I don't think he'd bring anything to your team. I'll be real right now.
How can you understand a player that doesn't bring anything and that you said is trash? But you can understand what people want him.
You're sorry for interrupting. Go on.
Can I just add one thing to that? I just wanted to say one thing that.
Don't answer the question.
I thought you weren't finished because you said don't interrupt me, so I'm letting you finish.
I didn't say that, but okay.
Are you finished?
I said that. Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
Cool. I said, why would you understand a player? Why would you understand why someone would want a player who is not that good and who is trash? If you said,
oh my god! Listen, all right. There is something called exaggeration in speech. I don't think he is the worst player. I even said off stream to you that I don't think he's the worst player. I said he's actually decent. In my opinion, he will not bring as much to the team as you think he will.
He's decent. He's decent for West Ham. That's it.
He is decent.
That's why I'm asking you. Why do you understand someone who would want a player that won't bring much to the team?
Because you talked about the
the thing about him actually adjusting into the
What
first
about your
11,
own
by
team,
actually
London
being
is Red?
someone who, one second, about being someone who wouldn't mind being second option
Can we say
because
this
of how
one
young
honestly?
he is.
This is
That's the one part.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
It's good to see two Chelsea fans arguing.
Yes.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm just questioning his thought
No,
process
you
and
did
trying
get
to
the joke.
understand
You did
something.
get the
So
joke.
Does he? Yeah. Does he?
you
Is
say
he
so.
walking? Is he just a rotation option? If you guys get him, spend 60
He
million on
ain't.
him.
Listen.
He's
Let
a
me
rotation.
answer this. Let me
Is
answer
he in the
this.
starting 11 with Mason Mount every week?
No.
Listen,
He
one
will
more
see
thing
one
before we
for
wrap
the
up.
he'll see
One
one
more
for
thing.
the
One more
future
thing before we
because
wrap
he'll
up the
be
stream.
learning from N'Golo Kante, who is a world class midfielder,
Bench, yeah.
world class defensive midfielder, and it'd be
If we buy him,
something
he
for the
starts.
future. He'd be like what 40, 50 mil for the future, which
If we buy him, it means
is a
he's
good
going
thing.
4-2-3-1.
Prime, that's the prime. One second, Prime. That's the one thing I was talking about. I actually I actually like how you actually present that as a factor as well, because I like it, because you're saying, right, that he can come into your team and he won't be bothered about he'll be sitting on the bench. Is that what you're trying to say?
I just said that. You're
No. You do not
explain what I
spend
just
50
said. Yes, I
million
just
on a
said that.
player to sit on the
60
bench.
million on a
Not
kid
60
just
million.
football.
It doesn't happen, mate. It doesn't
At
happen.
Chelsea, it happened.
Cool. So why do
No,
you
it
keep
doesn't
saying so
happen.
when he says
It doesn't.
okay, cool, you're trying to make jokes
Listen,
about it.
guys,
That's fine.
listen. This
No, I
It's
haven't
not
said
right.
anything.
This is not the right show. This is Arsenal.
listen. All right, no,
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm
Samuel.
gonna meet everyone. Yeah, if you don't, like, this is a closing remark. You know, we're gonna wrap up the show, but everyone has a closing remark. We start with Zip Down. Closing remarks on the weekend.
Let's. I guess. Hope for a good result against Everton, but I'm not really expecting anything other than a draw or a loss. And yeah, hope the holidays can get better, and
Yeah,
Arsenal can turn it around.
Relegation, here we come.
Yeah.
Andrew, closing remarks.
Well, it's different this weekend because you're on a bit earlier. So please don't spoil my weekend and get a positive result.
Maybe that will be a change for us, isn't it?
Nitish, closing remarks.
Yeah, it would be nice to get a positive result and spoil Andrew's weekend. That would be
Son
the
of a
best thing
bitch.
ever possible. And hopefully, then maybe the fans get a bit more confidence in Arteta as well, and all this Arteta out thing goes down a bit, because we beat Everton last season as well under Ancelotti, and hopefully we can do the same. And hopefully all our rivals lose.
Jem, closing remarks. Anything?
Yeah, listen, just keep doing your thing, which is keep losing for me, man. And while you're doing that, can you also make sure you get a red card as well in the game, just so that I can have it?
Yeah.
So continue doing it.
Please,
yeah.
Ads.
Few light words. Big up Everton. Fuck Arsenal.
Oh my god. All right. Tesh, anything?
Yeah,
I
man.
think
Just
the
get a
best
positive
players.
result. Just get the kids playing. Hopefully, I'll see a bit of some throw and that. And Martinelli can come in and have a few minutes as well. We'll go from there.
And last but not least, is the man, is the one and only Prime, closing remarks.
I think Arsenal. One thing about the Southampton game that people aren't taking into consideration is the fact of, well, up until then you were on a losing streak, and the one thing about losing streaks is, doesn't matter how you do it, you just got to break that duck, and you've done that. You've also broke this record of not scoring in whatever how many hours. So you've got a draw, and that's something to at least build from. This game against Everton, if you can get another draw, keep a clean sheet, possibly not get a man sent off, that would again be something to continue to build forward from. From my point of view, obviously, I want you guys to go in and slap up Everton, because that will get your fans gassed for the Chelsea game. And we know what happens when there's pressure and expectation on Arsenal. So I
should
want
get a
you guys
draw.
to beat Everton like 3-0, but realistically, I think it will be like a 2-1 win for Everton.
All right.
Wait, is Bellerin back?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, you're definitely losing. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. It woke him up.
Man.
It woke
Oh
him
yes.
up.
We should get a draw against Everton and save everything for Chelsea.
This is fucking early for us, man.
My closing remarks is that listen, we've got a tough time ahead of us. If we win, maybe good confidence on the Chelsea game. Hopefully Bellerin doesn't start. We can play Cedric. No Granit Xhaka. Praying that Granit Xhaka doesn't start. He did so good in the Burnley game by getting himself suspended for the Chelsea game and this game. So we can try win the game. All in all, let's win. We'll be here tomorrow. With a watch along. Hit the like, subscribe.
Say it, Samuel. Say Arteta out. Say it.
Never.
Samuel, you actually never talk any sense, do you?
Arteta out, man.